Right, Michael was putting life at Northwest Class War, and Asab, in a moment, at dinner time, wants to be arrested. Gary Willis for visually slashing when this Katie Usher outside the bootleg. This is in thing because she wouldn't play the stalking game for which they wanted her to. Matters relating to this and other matters will also be put to Gary, and hopefully in an exchange of information the court might go light on him. I'll pause for now because the rest is imminent, so let's go. Here we are outside of Preston Prison once again, where Michael was incarcerated for a good 20 years. They actually lensed him because he was afraid he was going to murder 2 prison officers for talking paedophile shit through his door. Since then they've been using women as camouflage. Miss Rumney, education manager, also Miss Hyam of Southport, and also Susie Doyle, some slag who's fucking works here. So, I'll be asking Preston Gatehouse, and if you can hear me, to send Mr. Willis out. We'll also be asking officers, why do they feel the need to attack Blackpool women and barmaids and make their life hell? Well, we'll send out Mr. Willis to answer said charges. If you do not, I'll be interviewing outside the gate, letting your comrades know exactly what you're about. Okay, he really doesn't get at this guy, do you? Paul, do you think this is Love Island, the fantasy? Have you been watching too much reality television? Here's a bit of reality that bites. Stop that carry on. Stop waiting outside. Oh, lovely. That's a virgin point. Right. Well, I'm just waiting for some officers to come out now for their dinner. Well, considering I'm a citizen, Paul, a full citizen rights, and a member of Labour, and a citizen's car, I'm known. I'm very much known here. Security, they send it out. Excuse me, young lady. Do you know the whereabouts of Fat Gary Willis, a prison officer? Do you know where Gary Willis is? If he's on shift, can you ask the gentleman there to come out and get him? Is it to be arrested on a civilian charge? How about your compadre? Excuse me, sir. Do you know the whereabouts of Mr. Willis is to be arrested on a civilian charge? Let the security know. I was, isn't it? Why would he do this? Gary Willis. Is he now? Well, that's not good, is it, for? What's it think? Security. Shut up. We have Humber in the background as a lens, and that's a conduit. To which Tom Hanger, the stalker of Izzy from the Vans, is in it and has been stalking women in and around Blackpool. Excuse me, love. Excuse me. Can I have a member of security come out, please?
I'm not on shift.
You're not on shift? Alright, have a good day. Be aware, Preston Gatehouse, Mr. Rowe, you're one of your old timers who's coming in for a while. I want to get security there. This is almost there. Hi. Okay, we're receiving nothing from the gate. Again, be aware that I'm attempting to arrest Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis. Good. I'll just sit there. Ah, gate. Sir, may I have a member of your security here, please? I'm attempting to arrest Mr. Willis for crimes doing a visual lens in Blackpool, where I have a conduit from Humber also in my stomach, to which Mr. Hanger has been jumping into young ladies that shouldn't be. Mr. Hanger's from H&P Humber. It's a bit of a twisting tale, so we'll have a member of your security, please. And sorry?
If you speak to the gate staff, I'm just leaving.
Okay, thank you.
No, they might be able to sort you out.
Ah, sir. Hello, how are you doing? You alright? Remember me, don't you, Mr. Rowe? Right. Mr. Willis, is he on shift? Yes, it's a civilian arrest, thank you. A civilian arrest. Yes. Sorry? Actually, we can. We'll do it out here. Can we have him brought to the gate first? Well, that's for you. I understand your... yeah, well, you've had the necessary stuff. I'll be waiting. He is a lens as well, by the way. He's a lens with a conduit, so they'll be jumping. Sir, do not let me send your personality into question. You were done for an offence yourself, weren't you? Bring back memories, did it? Good show, Michael. He was, yeah, I remember. Now we've got a nonce on the gate. Is it something of Preston? He was done for stalking also. Why do we have stalkers in uniform? This is just one of the things we need to address about prisons and prison officers, especially while working with lenses and conduits in the community. Fat Gary Willis, come out and meet your arrest officer from Northwest Pass Warren, Asab, motherfucker. Love. Hello, Miss Hewitt.
Hello.
How are you, love? Well, I'm here to arrest Fat Gary Willis for I have a lens, you see, put in me by Humber, and I've got a conduit, and he is part of a team that is going round and sending tapes to be played in my head, and also putting fear into shall we say, barmaids, and trying to get a stalking game going. Mr. Willis. Yeah, so if he's on shift, please tell him to come out.
Mr. Willis.
Gary. He used to work at the farms, now he's here. Be careful of a conduit and they do jump. Alright, darling. Just let your security department know. Oh. What time is it now? Now it comes like me winding Michael up since this morning. This is an evidence in diary. Mr. Willis. I'm a Labour member and also a member of North West Class 1. I don't know why he's trolling. He has sex offences of his own and is looking to keep his uniform. No, he wasn't. He wanted to keep his job. Police security. I don't mean to embarrass you on further occasions. You know, for such a secure prison, which holds sometimes category A, they don't move fast, do they? Have your prisoner produced, thank you. Do you believe it's a game, Mr. Willis? I'm going to save the battery now, as this one to be needed.